Oh, hey, Biafra, IPOB1 family. Yeah, this is the era of coastal Biafra. We are back again. We are back again. As you are coming in, start sharing, share and share and share. Keep on sharing the program. Of course, we are here. And Chuko Kiki Abiyama will bear sweetness that we are here. Keep on sharing the program as you are coming in. Tamono, Mechuko Kiki Abiyama, bless you. Sir. Thank you very much. Anyway, keep sharing, my brother. Please, Chinechering. Keep on sharing. Share. Comrade, you know where you're supposed to be. And so, yes, so Emmanuel, I see you. Keep on sharing. God bless you, Emmanuel. God bless you for your great work. Amen. Chinedu Frank, I see you, my brother. Keep on sharing. Keep on sharing. Share. As you are coming in, keep on sharing. This is the Interland of coastal Biafra. Share. Invite people. Keep on sharing. As you are coming in, keep on sharing. Keep on sharing as you are coming in. Share, invite people, invite. Who's that Jeremiah? I see you, my brother. Valentine, I greet to my brother. Oh, hey, Biafra. Yes, so Chika. Chika do more energy, more. You are resolute, my brother. Keep on sharing. Share. You are welcome, my people. We move, not to die, my brother. Michael, Matana, Azul. Correct, we move, not to move. Share as you are coming, share, keep on sharing. Share, invite people. You are unstoppable, that's true, my brother. Only I saw one family, my brother, Okaro. Tell me, Okoye, thank you very much. Share. Yes, so all hail Biafra, IPOB, one family, IPOB. Yes, so my people, we are back. We, the era of coastal Biafra. We are the voice from the wilderness, and Chukwu Kike Abiama, Tamono Gene Olise has heard our voice. Yeah, but before we continue, we have a number to call on the screen. So this program today is our program. Your program, our program. Because you are here, because we are here. And we are here because you are here. So, my people, there is a number to call. The number to call is +491521. It's there on the screen, it's there on the page. +491521 0187126. +491521 0187126. That is the number to call. You can call and contribute in this program as early as you can, not when the program is about to end. That is when you will be calling to delay us more and more. So we don't have time to waste. And but before then, I will say encourage us once again to keep on sharing the program. Share to as far as you can. So just try and share. And we have to pray because Chukwu Kike Abiama is our foundation. Ogene is our foundation. I believe today I can see the face of my comrades. Their face is not so harsh. Their face is not so angered the way it used to be. I can see some smiles in their face today. And may Chukwu Kike continue to put this smile in our face till we are finally happy, which is the day that Biafra will come. So we have to pray. Of course, we have to pray before we proceed. Then I will rather go straight to my brother, Clem Moses, Ogene Maro, to kindly unmute yourself. Yeah, I think he's still there. Our brother, Clem Moses, Ogene Maro, kindly unmute yourself and lead us in a very short prayer so that we can proceed for today's broadcast. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much, my brother. I remember as Moses, and I welcome everybody here on this program. Please, if you are joining us for the very first time, please, I encourage you, please, to help us to share this program. Invite our enemies also. Why? Because they need to hear this program. They need to hear our voice also. So let's pray to the creator of Biafra. I would love to pray with my dialect before, but it's good that I pray with English so that I will not skip some words, so that my enemy will hear what I'm about to say. Heavenly Father, we thank you, we glorify you, and we worship you. We thank you for who you are. We thank you because we know that there's no other God like you. We thank you for this great privilege that you have given to us today to come into your presence, to worship you. Why? Because we worship in your presence always. Though we know that the British have come to destroy that kingdom that you have established on earth, that is why you sent great Mazina Dikalu, your beloved son, to come and restore that great kingdom on earth again. That is why your word said, thy kingdom come. And we know that that kingdom is the kingdom of Biafra. And the kingdom has come to stay this time. So we say, may your name be glorified for sending Mazina Dikalu onto this world. We say, may your name be glorified for you to raise great men that are working willingly with him. We thank you also that at the end, all must hate Biafra, so that may your name be glorified. Thank you, my Father. In the name of Ogene, I pray.
Yes, sir. On your mic. On your mic, comrade.
Thank you very much, my brother Clem. Please, we should try let our camera be stable, let our camera be on so that our
my device is
people
having problem.
can
I
see
need to
us
change the
clear.
device I'm
It's
using.
very, very
My
important.
device is having a problem. I can't hear you guys. I've done it twice and I can't hear you. I don't know if you guys can hear
What you need
me.
to do is to switch off your phone and switch it on again. Restart the phone again. Thank you.
We can hear you
And try again.
Oh, can you hear us?
Try to.
He said he can't hear us. So he have to switch off his phone. Restart it, then he will come back.
Okay, that is good. That is good. Please let our mic and let our camera be stable.
Let our camera be stable.
Yeah, because it will help us a long way. But before then, let us quickly do this snappy introduction. I believe our viewers know who is on the screen, and I know that they have been waiting. Okay. So, okay, let us just go direct to the introduction. My name remains Monajite Igo Robert. I am Izon and Urobo speaking Biafra. Yeah, over to you, my sister, Faith.
Oh, hey, Biafra. Oh, hey, Biafra. My name is Faith Ogala Adobe Biafra Queen, the freedom fighter. Thank you so much. From Agbo speaking Biafra. Dodi.
Oh, hey, Biafra. Isoko Wado. Ainzo. Igbo Kwenu. I greet you all. My name is Idudu Oviemuno. I'm an Isoko speaking Biafra. Thank you very much. Oh, hey, Biafra.
Isoko Wado. Hey, Misoko Wado. Yes, my name is Ogenemaru, known as Clem Moses. I'm an Isoko Biafra, Isoko speaking Biafra. Thank you.
Good evening from here, my people. Namibiona or Izon sister, on a younger sister, area what I'm not on. For if there's one thing I believe, it is that in the end, all must surely hail Biafra.
Thank you very much, my people. Thank you very much. Yeah, according to what we have on ground for today, I know you guys are already waiting for we to go to some stuff now, but we have to start somewhere. We have to start somewhere, and we are still expecting somebody. So there's possibility that the comrade join us, and we can proceed. We continue to proceed. So we'll be talking, due to the things on ground today, we'll be first discussing deep about the rope that tied Biafrans together. The rope that tied Biafrans together, which means no matter how you separate them, no matter how you divide them, no matter how you come between them, they still remain one people. And at the end, lies may go on and on and on. But I believe one day truth will catch up with him. Truth is always truth and it never changes. No matter how long it may be. No matter how long it may be. So I will quickly go to us. Let me start with my brother Clem Moses. I want you to, enlighten us deeper about what you think that the Fulani Janjaweed were unable to see or to understand. Are you with me? What you think that they were unable to see or to understand, that is now, in fact, is now it has now been a shock to them today in this struggle. So I will hand over the mic to you, my brother. I think Clem is having a network issue. So let me quickly go. I'm turning the question back to you now. Idudu Oviemono. So over to you, my brother Idudu.
Oh, hey, Biafra. Thank you so much for throwing the question to me concerning the situation at hand in Biafra land, in the contraction called the zoo called Nigeria. The contraction put together by a rapist and a terrorist. His name is Mr. Lugard. Some people refer to him as Lord, but in Yoruba land they say that Olomaje. In Isoko language they say Ogenero. Let me God forbid. Come on, one idiot, a Lord Lugard. According to Eriga from Warri, a Biafran, he was rapping. He say, "Na God go punish Lord Lugard." Before he rap, he say, "Na God go punish Lord Lugard." The guy don't see when for that zoo. Now he say, "Che, they should be my fly." So having said that, I want to use this opportunity to thank Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for his great leadership. For the courage and for him to be steadfast and strong. I really have to, commend him. I want to, answer this question in my own way, and that's how I want to do it. First of all, I want to say that the security outfit that is being, put together by the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB, which is covering the entire old eastern region, from Calabar down to Edo, down to Ebonyi, even some part of Benue. It covers to that extent. And I want to say that, trust me, Amatekun have been in place. Fulani Janjaweed have different security offices. In fact, they even have some that are going from street to street, looking for people who are training Afro. They will bob off their head. If you are doing rascal like maybe FaZe or maybe African China, you will have them to deal with. If you are a girl, you are putting on miniskirt, you are on your own. If you are entering Okada, you are not allowed to get to enter Okada or Keke na Pepe in the middle of two boys in one Nigeria. I don't know if we are operating under Sharia constitution or if we have a Sharia constitution at the first place. But I will say that what I want to say is that although that they have their different security outfits, different, they have their Mietic Allah, Fulani Janjaweed, they have Hijbaba, many. But trust me, the one they saw yesterday, they are all motivated. The Fulani are motivated. The Amatokun, they are motivated. The Oduduwa, they are motivated. Even the Biafra itself is motivated. They are motivated. And I'm so very happy, without being told, that we could even motivate our enemy. Like our leader used to say, if you have anything or you know anything that you can do to stop Biafra, be doing it now. Because Biafra is a spirit. And Heavenly Father himself, the creator of heaven and earth, have said that his people must be free. We can no longer be living as slaves. So if you want to fight very hard to stop us, fight, because you must surely fail. That's why we are even reminding you to try. You guy, don't go for your own hand, or they try, but we know you will fail. So we motivated our enemy to try their best. That is why Cherima is making statement that presidency will not even get to the east in the next 20 years, as if he is the one controlling everybody, and if Nigeria will even last up to 2023, cycle of next 20 years. See how foolish they have been. They that have different security and terrorists all over the whole place. Only they create Boko Haram. They create all the terrorists you can even name. Fulani Hesme, bandits, rapists. Ruga. But they are in power. And they think that we should be those puppets who will be hoping till we die. All in the name of presidency, not to defend ourselves. He must be joking. He must be joking. And I don't blame them. Now, people like Ohanes Indi Beribe, now they might blame. And the rest of the idiot Okorausa and Okorosha and the little Hitler running up and down, selling us out. These are the people I blame. Anyway, that is what I have to say concerning that. Thank you very much.
Over to you, Aditi.
Thank you very much, my brother. I think this thing was skipping there. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, let me go back to my brother Clemoses. So I believe you can pick it up from where I threw it to you. So kindly, educate our people. That's rope where the things say it don't cut. They don't know say the rope just say they in the rope not the comot because they say blood is thicker than water, and that is one of the weakness we saw yesterday. So I would like you to explain or educate us better on that.
Thank you very much, my brother. Please, I will still please our people out there that are watching to please keep us sharing this program. Please help us to share this program. First of all, let me say these words. Biafra is the spirit. Biafra is the spirit. And there's a saying that says, blood is thicker than water. Really, blood is thicker than water. Though I would say red oil. Let me use broken for this word. Red oil. No matter how it thick, you know go fit be blood. No matter how red oil thick, you know go fit be blood. Our people need to know that, first of all, Biafra, they are the children of the Most High God. They are the children of the Most High God. It's God himself that bind these people together. It's God himself that bind these people together. So there's something that God has already bind together. There is nothing on earth that will be able to separate it. No amount of misunderstanding, evil self, even if they try to destroy everything to separate them, there is nothing. Like, let me go back to history. When the British came into Biafra land, they destroyed every single thing on the land, but they forgot to destroy the most important thing that God has used to band them together, which is their culture. Which is the culture. Though today, you see our people, they are trying to run away from culture, but still our mothers, that's why I keep on respecting our mothers. Our mothers keep on to that culture. If you are talking about the way we got married, let me come to traditional way of marriage. The way we pay our bride price have bind us together. The way we paid our bride price have bound us together. There are so many things that I would say that have bound us together, even though that these days people are trying to say, okay, the tradition does not matter, tradition does not matter. But I keep on saying the tradition no matter, but when it reach the time of festival for your village, tradition will matter. When the time of festival in your village came, tradition will matter. Those are the things that God has used to bind we Biafras together. Like the unity that happened, like the video that we saw yesterday that our great leader Mazina Dikalu have posted. If you look at the people there, you can see the Z that these people, they are one people. You can see the Z that these people, they are one people. Even though I'm saying, one thing our people need to know is this. The only thing that the Fulanis is trying to use to distract our attention is the political leaders. It's the political leaders. That's why you see that when the Fulani bought all those politicians in our land, all those politicians, now the Fulani now told them that since we have bought you people, you need to go and buy the traditional rulers. The people that really carry the identity, which are in Biafra, and we don't have king, but today they are kingsmen. Let me just use the word king. The Fulani, they not told the leaders, the governors, they are going to buy they are going ahead buying this thing, the traditional rule.
think he has another network issue. So we are sorry that that is happening, but I believe we have to do something, or I should say, my sister and my brother have to do something about that. The guy who is asking where the terminal come from, I believe you should go back and rewatch the program again. So that is the reason why we normally decide, because we believe every day we do have new viewers on this platform. So that is the reason why we normally reintroduce ourselves for them to know who is on their screen. But before then, let me quickly go to her. Maybe she can still touch that area if she wish. So, my sister Tamono, what are the roads that you think that the Fulani or the British or Britain forgot to cut when they are trying to divide us from our own flesh and blood? What are the robes that you think that they forget or they forgot to cut? And that is the robe that is still binding us together, and which we have a lot of evidence yesterday, whereby our leader MNK posted them there for us, live and direct, to see. So over to you, my sister.
Imete Asawo, before I go on, I'm from Bukuma and Bleble, or your name is BLEBLE. I'm not sure what that is, but yeah, Bleble. I'm from Bukuma. Bukuma is in the Kalabari Kingdom. The Kalabari Kingdom is in today's so-called River State. Yeah, that's where I'm from. So I am an Izon speaking Biafran. Proudly, might I add. To the part of, before I go ahead, I need to, say, Ime Lamam, my Lord, Mazinam Dikanu. So heaven sent Ime Te. You don't know, I'm not sure you even still comprehend what you are doing for us, but we are seeing it, we appreciate it. For those people, those of us that know what you are doing, we are seeing it and we really, really appreciate it. The ties that the British and the Fulani Janjaweed forgot to cut. Well, there are a lot of things that are, they are hidden beneath the surface. They didn't really, I'll say they thought deep, but they did not really think deep enough. First of all, like people said, Biafra is a spirit. So it is a very spiritual movement. If you can see when our leader was incarcerated, they gave him a lot of things, including 5 states. According to them, the 5 Igbo states, forgetting that we are all Igbos. They gave him 5 states, asking him to go with the 5 Igbo states, according to them. And then he said no. Can you imagine why he would say no to that? If really, really, Biafra is an Igbo cause, if really Biafra is just for the Igbos, why will he then say no? He doesn't want to take his people and go. He said he must go with all of his people. Maybe if the Fulani Janjaweeds, they understood, they probably would have killed all the Igbos. Because the Igbo people are one strong that tie all of us together. Our leader gave this illustration, and I'm also going to use it. He said that if you check all the, I think we got 9 or 13 states, Biafran in the zoo, we've got about 9 or 13 states with Biafra, about 13 states rather, that Biafrans are indigenous to. We own the land, we're there, we've been there from time immemorial, or for as long as people have been coming. In those 13 states, there is one tribe that is recurrent in all of these 13 states, and that is the Igbo tribe. And the only other tribe, I think, that has almost the same thing, but not up to. I think it's the zone people. And then we can find us in Ondo, some parts of Lagos, obviously Edo, which is Biafra land, some parts of Igodomigodo, which is indigenous to even our Izon people. And a lot of people are forgetting that fact, that in Igodomigodo land, there are indigenous Izon people there. Let me not go through that, but the point is, yes, our people, let's say the Igbo tribe, or the tribe that register themselves with the Igbo dialects, that still speak the indigenous Igbo dialect. They are indigenous to the 13 states where Biafrans can be found, or where Biafrans, we say Biafrans are indigenous to, or where we say this is our land. This is the land that was given to us by God. So maybe they should have tried eradicating all Igbo speaking Biafrans, because they are one very strong cord that ties the broom together, that makes everybody know that, okay, somehow we connect. Like I keep on saying, I say, if you decide to take a trip from one village to another in Biafra land, you will be able to find a connection of all of them, either by food, either by mode of dressing, sometimes even words we speak. Similarities, they are too much. There are so many things that we cannot let go of. Be it banga, as we take the chop our banga soup. Other people they say na ofaku, maybe they go use and do stew. Other people go say na banga rice. Other people go say it. Forget the names that they decide to call it. But if you look at what we eat, you look at what our mothers feed us, which is very, very important. That's how you know how she was brought up. If you want to look at the food, that, for instance, it's just like an Igbo woman marrying a Yoruba man. If you go into the kitchen, you will barely see amala there. It's not as if she will not sometimes prepare amala for her husband, but it is that food that she was brought up with before she now even finally starts. So that's how you know from our mothers, like my brother Idudu rightfully said. From our mothers, you would know, where we come from, where we stand, who our father is, you can tell. So there are a lot of things that they didn't cut. Our culture, oh my God. If you see where then they play Ekpo for Calabar, you see another place where they play Ekpo for maybe inside Imo State. You cannot tell that this is a Calabar Ekpo and this is an Imo State Ekpo. Even in Calabar, if you see the Ekpo in Calabar, you would still think that it's normal Ekpo, that they are the masquerade when they dance. So what are we saying and what are we not saying? We are one people. Yes, a lot of things we might be fragmented, but that's what our leader is doing. That's the glue. He's trying to put us together, and by the grace of God, is going to. So security work, Eastern security network, and that is for the entirety of Biafra land. It is not the Biafran army, mind you, because me, I'm part of the Biafran army. Yes, we are all part of the Biafran, all Biafrans, all of us. We all have to fight for it. All of us. Thank you, Asao.
Exactly. Thank you very much. Yeah, before we go to my sister, I believe she'll be getting ready. Before I go to my sister, Feto Gala, Adobe Biafran Queen Freedom. I will encourage us that we should keep on sharing this program, because it will be a benefit for us that we pass this message that our enemies, those who don't want to, this thing wey they don't want to see, won't make them see am with their two koro eye. As they pay for body, the thing shock them. You understand? It shock them. It hits them for well no good. But the truth is, say we still need to share the program so that maybe they know, say we are fully into this trouble. So maybe something will be say we associate with. Now something will be say by birth, now our birthright. Biafra, now my birthright. So maybe something will be say they associate with. So now I will encourage us, we can start calling into the program. And the number for you to call is +4915210187126 +4915210187126. So that is the number That is the number.
The number is on the
that you
screen.
need. Okay, okay, good. And the number is on the screen, streaming, and the number is on our page there also. Okay, my sister Adaobi Biafran Queen, Faith Ogala, please, what do you have to say on this so that we can proceed? Just touch it as you can, then we can proceed.
Thank you so much, my people. Thank you so much. Somebody asked me what is happened to my camera. Nothing. It's just that yesterday, over excitement and the tears of joy, everything to put together. So my eyes are so swell up and all that, So I'm still trying to recover from it, My brother Onajite, thank you so much. I don't have a lot to say. All I have to say is to tell Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, thank you, because I'm still in the moment of appreciation for what he did and the volunteer people back home. That is all I have to say. I still keep on saying thank you, and may God bless him. I keep on saying thank you. I don't have any fight with any Fulani anymore. I don't have any fight with Nigeria, Buhari. I don't have any fight with Aso Rock, because now solution is not showing up in our land. I don't even what they call it, all the Umukoko in our land, all these governors and all that. I don't get problem with them again. Now I see my people. So all I have to say is to tell them thank you for everything. So that is it. Thank you so much, my wonderful people. We are in a moment of Thanksgiving, because this is the greatest and the greatest gift that our Supreme Leader gives to us with all the people back home. They really try, and I love that outfit. I really do. So organized. And may God bless them. May God bless them. May God strengthen them. May God bless our Supreme Leader, strengthen him for all the work we need to do. All the IPOB all over the world. May God bless all of una. Una do well for our body. Thank you so much. That is it.
Thank you very much, my sister Faith Ogala. I know the joy was so much yesterday, and I felt it in my heart. I felt it because to be honest with you, the day Biafra will come, some people Fulani gonna go kill them, but na joy will kill them that day. Joy, because easy. Do you know how many years of slavery? Do you know how many years of bondage? Do you know how many years of suffering? How many years of pain, death, rape? People will oppress you. Your oppressor will oppress you. Still stand before you that you have nothing to do. And you are unable because you were helpless to do anything. And my journey in prayer that may Tamamo continue to bless MNK, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He said, yeah, thank you very much, my sister. My sister Tamamo raised an issue whereby they were saying he should go with 5 states alone. And they say Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should go with 5 states alone, that the rest are not Biafrans. And this is what they don't want to see. What happened on that video yesterday, that is exactly what they don't want to see. That is exactly what they have been preventing not to happen. To the extent that even the Zoom media, they don't know how they can do it. They cannot even complete. That is it's too much for them to bear. They were shocked. Most even most of our Biafrans, they were expecting MNK to come outside yesterday and start discussing some irrelevant issue that they have been carrying. Oh, this one. But it shocked all of them. It shocked them. In fact, when he put the electric, he bagged well. It shocked their liver. Their liver failed them then. Or their liver not failed them. Their liver failed them yesterday. He shocked. He put the electric, he put up for their liver. He shocked them for liver. So this is what they don't want to see. And they are seeing it. But for them to see it, we should still be expecting something from this evil contraption. Because as we speak today, Britain is, they are calling here and there. They cannot, even right from, I think, a day before yesterday, I think since on Friday, or immediately when he posted that he is coming live, and everyone will bear witness. Of course, everyone do bear witness. And immediately he posted a photo. We started receiving calls. Even I myself, I received some calls whereby they say, she not be Photoshop your leader they do. Now when they do Biafra. She not be Photoshop now your leader they do. Then they tell me, say, your papa, that is how the person put it, say, your papa don't do another Photoshop. GK, what did they stop now? Your papa, you don't see the Photoshop your papa do. Say, don't worry. He not do the Photoshop for you, man. Now me will be picking, now he do the Photoshop for. So wait for me, make I react to the Photoshop. But since he released, in fact, since he came live, and since when he released the video, this person hasn't picked my call. This particular person, he never picked my call.
Oh God.
He has not picked my call since that yesterday. I've been calling him. In fact, I gave him about, let me check again. I gave him about 13 WhatsApp, 13 normal call, 13 normal missed call, and I gave him about 5 WhatsApp missed call. Put together. Because
He really shocked them.
I said
He really shocked them. He shocked them.
Let us be honest. If Buhari alive, I believe people like Tinubu, them they will don't get sick by now. People like are amazing, they will don't get liver failure. Some of them go. When you want to stop somebody, when you want to stop your enemy, you put your time, you calmly arrange your electric cord, and you go behind it. You put up where you live at it. It's so calm. You don't believe it. But despite all these things, we are still expecting reaction because we understand that Britain have been making contact, including the Fulani Janjaweed that Baba pre-Britain. It don't stop, it don't happen, but let me stop you. You know when you're before people like Idubi, Faith Ogala, Tamonotoye, Efe Wanego go pay allegiance to somebody, you go know say that person, he is mentally tested. And he is mentally loaded. So the way they even put the thing, he let them understand, say this will not be Biafran army. Because when the Biafran army go come outside, I dare among the Biafran army will go come outside. Just where our sister Tamono talk, say she did there. And so all of us they gave. Because we all are ready to die for this cause. So to cut everything short, because I know Nana get the show, so it will be me no be me suppose to dey take una time like this. So for me to cut everything short, we are still expecting reaction from the Janjaweed. What are the things you are expecting that may come out from the Fulani Janjaweed? And even our leader said it. He said he knew that they are very, low thinking people. They always fall into the trap. So,
Primitive nation.
yeah, go ahead. My brother, what are the things you are expecting, and how do you think we can react?
Thank you very much. I just wanted to add to what you were saying that the way they think, they are primitive in nature. They think primitively, and that's the Janjaweed for you. They never do well. They have been rearing cattle from the one till today. They have not invented anything. They don't have any international, they are not international in the making.
My brother, they
not aware.
invented, they invented 33 years kilishi machine.
Oh, so I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. They invented kilishi. I'm so sorry. I forgot. Thank you so much. And they invented something. They invented kilishi.
I think they worry me on these people.
No, but it's the truth, man. I know. I forgot.
Tamuno, you wicked child.
They invented. They invented kilichi, and that is their after 35 years, 36 years of trying to find the software to invent it. They finally find one, and they invented kilichi. So if you don't know kilichi simply mean same thing as suya, and so it's just a different way of making it. If you cook indomie white, you cook and you fry them, and the same indomie. So kilichi and the same suya, cow meat. They say nine they invent. The Minister of Raw Material and Minister of I think raw material and something that is a Janjaweed Fulani man. After 36 years, they ask and say, my brother, how far you don't go with your ministry? He said they are able to invent a kilichi. And they wanted to do that. Are you kidding me? He said, no, we have even struggled to even put it in the market. Which market? So it's okay. Anyway, so that is that. Mazina de Kano is not just a leader by coincidence. People are being ordained to do things. Guy, if you be doctor, if you be lawyer, for your chamber, you be oga. If doctor come meet you, he go behave. If that say doctor come meet the lawyer for you, if that say lawyer constantly meet doctor for your office, he go behave, because if you get A, you not get B. That is what I'm trying to pass out to everybody who is listening. If you like what we are doing, if you don't like what we are doing, I'm just trying to educate you. If you're not a freedom fighter, if you don't have the grace in Mazina de Kano, or should I say the grace of Mazina de Kano, you don't have it. It's not by speaking English and grammar and all those things. The grace is upon him. Mazina de Kano, even when people are like, when you're weary and you are beginning to slack or backslide, when you hear his voice, you will be retrieved and reformat and reactivate. You'll be reactivated. Trust me, a lot of IPOBs were reactivated yesterday. Me, I'm always active, but I won't also want to say, or I will not lie that if my spirit was not uplifted, my spirit was uplifted. Yesterday. Sorry for my slip of tongues. My spirit was on the on the heavenly realm. I was also motivated. I was also given more reason, more courage to keep on fighting, no matter what people are saying. Some people are saying that they changed the name from DSS, Biafra's BSF, Biafra's Secret Service, to volunteer. Now they are changing it to Southeast Security, this or this one. My brother, I'll be saying it, and my say is this. Some of you are saying that the canon is not real or is not real. Allow us to be fooled. Yes, allow us to be fooled. Yes, if the canon is a scammer, allow him to scam us. When we tire, we go tell you. Since you have not taken your time to be looking to Nigeria that is borrowing your destiny, all in the name of borrowing money from China, you have not said anything. Mazina the canon has even done more than enough. In fact, his motivation is enough for the Ohaneze Indi Igbo All the old idiot governor from Bonyi down to Calabar, down to Edo, even the one in the southwest, Oduduwa land. Even though if he don't even mean what he is doing, what he have done so far that we have seen is enough to motivate everybody to begin to even burn the zoo without being told. So I don't know what else you want from Mazina Dekano. I don't know what else you want from him. What he have done, in fact, he have done more than enough. If you are not motivated, if you want to see that Mazina Dekano is going to carry AK-47 and begin to come and kill people who are raping your daughter, your sister, you must be sleeping, you must be joking, and you are a joker. And that's the truth. That is the truth. Keep on analyzing, the analyzers. Keep on analyzing your foolishness and your weakness. Keep on analyzing. And let me not deviate from the question you asked me. You asked me that what will be the reaction in Janjaweed. Like I said, they are primitive in nature. They never do it. They have been rearing cattle from day one, and they are still rearing cattle to today. They sleep in the bushes. They are like animals. Winter or harmattan, rainy season and dry season. They are in the bush. In fact, in other words, they are animals. Can you stay in the bush for one night? Who can stay in the bush for one night here? I don't think there is none. Although, we Biafra, we really like comfort. And that's how God created us. He created us, with pride and dignity. And that is why we have homes and we have families and we have domain, we have villa and we have cribs where we stay after the hard work of the day. But Fulani stay in the bush even when rain is falling. Are these people human beings? Are they not animals? They say, show me your friend and I will tell you who you are. They say, by their fruit we shall know them. If you are sleeping in the bush, it's not animal that sleep in the bush. And if I call them animal now, some people who say that they have PhD, they have DOD, they have the school in Hazard and the school in Toronto, they will say, why are you insulting them? But they are animals. Is it not only animals that sleep in the bushes? It's a question. Yes, so what are you defending them from? These guys are behaving or acting like animals, and they are animals. Somebody that will stay in the bush for 1 month, 2 months, they have not taken their bath. They will take their own circumcised rubbish and be raping our women. And you are not even motivated or you are not even provoked. You are busy there and doing agbada, and you are doing Odogo Abiala, Undi Malaysia. You are not ashamed of yourself. And let me say something, because this is where my spirit just led me right now. You are not free until you are free. Igbo, I repeat, Igbo. We are all Igbo, but we have Igbo-speaking Biafrans who are the Odogu warriors. I will say it. When I want to tackle the Fulefu in Igbo land, I will tackle it. I'm not trying to sugarcoat or massage your ego or your idiocy. No, never. But I have to say it the way it is. Those guys are warriors, and we have them also in Izon. We have them also in Ibibio, Calabar. We have them all over Biafra land. We have them also in Isoko. We have them in Urobo. We have them in Asia. They have fought before, and the history are there. Go and check for yourself. But what am I trying to say instead? The Igbo-speaking Biafran, particularly, they are the most popular tribe in the whole of Africa. They are the most popular tribe in the whole of Africa. even Igbo is becoming more popular even than some country you can ever think of in Africa. But who are the Igbo today? Igbo are under slavery. Yes, it's the truth. Swallow it. If you like, you cannot swallow it. If you like, cry. If you cannot see transformer, go and jump into Lagoon. Igbos are living as slaves, in as much as popular they are. They are very industrious. I hate when people telling me, oh, there is one Ngozi Okoji, and there is one Alastokubo, there is one Okechukwu, this one, there is another Ifeanyi Okowa, somewhere in Canada, he's a minister, and now this one, he's that. When are we going to be minister in our own land? When are we going to be, a commissioner of a World Congress trade or this in Biafra land? We can only do better when we ask our land, and it's a curse that needs to be broken. Don't come from Malaysia with your thousands of millions of pounds. I'll be doing Odogu, where is Chiago, and hold one white thing in the hand, and you're doing Ibulu, and you're a slave to Fulani Janjaweed. This is not time. We have to pamper our tribe, our pride. We'll seal it down first. And this is when I see people doing all this rubbish, I be like, if I might use board to break somebody's head. We are in a very crucial time. There's no time for all this Ogaranya. When there's no Ogaranya, there's no need. We are suffering. Very prestigious people, wonderfully made by God himself, are being taken for granted by people who sleep in the bush. And some of you are still just wearing Siago, doing as normal. Rubbish. Rubbish. Igbo people are very great people. That's the truth. The only reason why you see that they say, it's one Igbo man, he do this, because Nigeria government have frustrated everybody. So some of us, when we went out, some of them indulged in criminality. If Nigeria was to be put in place, even if the Igbos are not in the parliament or whatever, they will be doing very well in their business. But now they have used policy to terminate all Igbo business. And some of you are still doing Isiago. Some of you are even fighting MLK. And what IPOB are doing? You have not asked our Indingbo what they are doing. What have they done since they have been there? You have not asked them. Fulani Meti Allah is pointing the next Ohanese President General. You are not even ashamed. You're not even ashamed. And now, let me drop in the next 1-2 minutes. And my closing remark in this point I'm trying to make is to answer the question you even asked me. I have not even answered the question. You know, like they are primitive in nature. After 36 years, they only invented Kilishi. We, of course, that is the limit they can do. They can't do more than that. It's to rear cattle, look for where to do ruga, look for people to rape and kill. It's their nature. It's in their DNA. It's in their DNA. I don't think that there's any meaningful or reasonable person that we go to a hospital and you see a Fulani doctor, which of course I know there is no Fulani doctor anywhere. And it is Fulani. You can see a Hausa doctor, not a Fulani. You say, now Fulani man, I want you to kill you. Now you say, he will kill you, he will paralyze you. In other words, probably they are going to set up a panel. They will go to the bushes and, we saw them in the bush gathering somewhere, which you said, Operation JTF, Operation SAS or SWAT. Let them go after them.
You don't do. Make you postpone the rest of it. Okay, thank you very much, my brother Dudu. Now, I'm not going to kill us today. So, I believe this is the time, and you were saying the right thing. I'm sorry that I'm laughing because the kind of way you are Tamono going to give the Tamono say the event Kirichi. Please, viewers, I don't want to make a comment say I can laugh too much for this because it's a very serious issue because people who have died a lot because of all these things. And you have went deep, and that will quickly make me ask you another question. And you will continue what you are saying. I believe our comrade will give you the time, but I really want to ask this question before you conclude what you were saying, talking about leading and not leading, because Mazen Abdikano mentioned something, and people, one of our comrade, not our comrade, one of the the Niger Delta believers, most believers whom we consulted, actually referred to that statement, and I heard the statement from Mazen Abdikano. This guy was telling me that, you ever seen Nnamdi Kanu talk? He talks say, now only Igbo man go fit free you for that zoo. Now only Igbo man go fit free you. And my response to him was that, is there any other tribe, either Izo, Urobo, Isoko, Kalabari, Efik, just name them, mention them, that can free us from that contraption called Nigeria? People who have came before, Nnamdi Kanu, can you tell me where they are today? Are you telling me 50 years or 60 years till now, none of them have seen enough reason to stand to free us? So I want you to tell them and round up what you were saying. Sorry for interrupting you, actually. Thank you very much.
No problem at all. I was almost done anyway. Let me, tackle the issue you just said right now. That's our people for you. I know that the idiot must be from the coastal region. They are full of excuses. They are full of excuses. They want to look for something to justify, to counter you. So that you like, you know, see now. Somebody called me and said that, now wow, before that I met this person sometime. He told me, now wow, this Biafra don't they get like two different groups, you know, they like gossip. The positive impact, no, they won't discuss about it. Oh, Biafra they get two group now, and one this one they do that one, no, they do that one, no, just to discourage you. They are discouragers. That same person, and that day again. And wow, this one is now they talk. I forgot do this one, I forgot do that one, but they look the thing and they keep on looking the thing until you grow old and die. Because that is how they are good at. And you know, they are looking for some. No, see, they say God not go shame us. I've been seeing that new broken that they invented. I don't know how it came out. God not go shame us. And we'll keep on fighting. I hope some idiot will meet me one day and start to talk all this rubbish face to face. And you know, try to counter me. What about Nigeria, the zoo? They have one constitution in the north. In fact, the entire north is under Sharia. You have not complained, though. You have not complained. The entire north is under Sharia constitution. To the extent that they brought it to Ilorin, Oduduwa land. The other day, about a month ago, a lady, a very beautiful girl, dressed in a very sexy way, was walking. And the jihadist police that they bring to Ilorin part of the contraction, or they transfer to Ilorin. He net her down, humiliated her, flogging her. Why? Said that he dressed like he didn't dress in a religious way, and that religious is jihadist, because they are trying to bring that jihadist. So these people who will be saying that now they cannot say that it is only an Igbo man that can free you. The positive things that now they cannot have said, have you hold on to that one? People are always negative, looking for fault, excusing, and whatever means or whatever thing they will hold on to justify their weakness, their foolishness, their stupidity, and their idiocy. And this is what I hate about them. It's not a new thing. When they come, we always counter them, and we'll counter them, and they will shut up. These people, they are lazy for it. Some of them have given up to slavery. Analyzing until they will analyze their future away. But it is a fact that it is only Igbo man that have the capacity. It's not as if other tribes cannot free us, but it is only an Igbo man that have the capacity. If it was an Urobo man, it was an Isoko man that came up and be saying Biafra. He goes like, first of all, when Mas Nnamdi Kanu stood up, who were the first people that followed him first? The Igbo Biafrans. Through them, we begin to come up. You see it? We don't even have the population. Either of you to forget about the weakness and look into the strength. They are trying to focus on weakness that's not even there. That's people for you. That is people for you. And if Mas Nnamdi Kanu said that it is an Igbo man that can free us, even though if the statement is wrong, must we hold on to everything that is negative? Why are people always very negative? Evil people. That's why they say mad people everywhere. Our guests, we go to school, 98% of them will be defied by different lecturers on that useless Nigeria. They know about it. To this person that asked that question, no, he's not concerned. His own daughter will go into that same school. If he have 3 daughters, trust me, almost all of them might pass through the same way. Lecturer have to humiliate them, defy them before they will pass out through the school. He is not thinking about that future. If his daughter is going to also pass through that, which of course they must, but Nigeria is going to break anyway. He's not thinking about it. This is how you can see that people are just foolish. Nigerian thinkers, or people who think with Nigerian mentality, they don't have any plan, or they don't look into the future. They don't, and they are very short in sight. So I don't blame him. Has any Isoko man, Urobo, Izon, Kalabari risen up to do something meaningful, and somebody did not follow them, or have they risen up to do something? No. So when you are sitting down in your laziness and your weakness and your submission to slavery, keep on there envying people that rose up, and if they are so prideful to say it, and so be it. We are not people who are so low self-esteem. We are Biafran and we are proud. And if we feel so, we will say it. And nobody is perfect. And if we make mistake, if you want to hold up to it, Hold on to you, it will kill you. Yes, it will consume you because you are the one when they drink Panadol for another person headache. We are moving on. And that's my take on that. All hey Biafra.
Biafra, we hail thee. Thank you very much, my brother. Yeah, guys, you.
I think we lost him.
Yeah, guys, you can start calling. We are expecting your calls. We are expecting your calls. We are waiting patiently for that. But before then, let me quickly go to my sister, Tamonotoye Area War. Tamonotoye, please quickly, kindly throw light on that before we proceed. And what our brother was actually discussing, they were saying, well, we have to go with 5 states, blah, 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 blah. And we still understand that the zoo, they will make attempt, they will respond. And we understand them that they are not going to respond diplomatically, they are going to respond jihadically. That is how they are going to respond. So, because we understand that immediately all these things came up, both the zoo government, both Britain, they have been making calls all across the zoo, all across Europe, all across America, trying to penetrate America. Do you see what? But there's one thing, we are almost 1 million ahead of them. MK said, this is not Biafra. In fact, he makes sure that there is not even Biafra flag raised in that gathering. He makes sure that there is nothing significant or something connected to Biafra in that gathering. So that for them not to be able to label it Biafran army or Biafran volunteers. So this is our Southeast security network. The whole Eastern region security network. This is our security network, but we know that they are trying, looking for a way to label it some way, somehow. So what are the things you think that these people may come up with, and how you think we should tackle it?
Okay, thank you, Asao. First of all, let me start by saying, see, it's not they've been scared, but the calls that they've been making, see, that is silence. See, that is silence. That was the first tremor, the first shaky daddy that they got was that silence, you know. And then he now gave them small. He just said, "I'm coming on the 12th." Hey, all the people, we know now on social media, we no longer see the Brixes and the Dokuballs, and we've not seen all these people that come out to yap on a normal day. So obviously we know that they are going to be coming back again, because now contents don't come. Say now, my lords, now be their contents. If he no talk, they don't know anything to talk. All of them that they complain say he comes online to talk. He should come back home. But at the end of the day, you find all of them online. People who apparently supposed to be the active people waiting on the ground. If you come online, now he could still jam everybody. So yeah, first of all, that first thing when you do them, and so then he gave them another heart attack. You see that camp 2. See that camp 2 that he showed them, that see this one is reservoir. This one, we've not even put them in uniform yet. This one is reservoir for the ones we've already put in uniform. Now, if me and them, I know that they don't think properly. If me and them, the first question I will ask,
We need more men. My sister.
Do we not have more men? I said the first question I will ask MNK is, if this is camp 2 and the one yesterday was camp 1, how many camps do you have, sir? They're not going to answer. They're not going to remember to answer that question. The only thing that will be in their own head is how to go to people's houses to cramp down people's sons, how to maybe try to shut down funding for IPOB, or because they definitely, as long as it's Mazin and the Kanu, they will not separate the Eastern Security Network from Biafra or IPOB. It can't be separate, but it's separate because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, as a Biafran, as somebody from the eastern region, he has every right to defend himself, the lives and properties of the people. We have every right. Self-defense is a must. It's even in their stupid Sharia 1999 constitution, because that constitution is actually very, I think they said the word Islam is mentioned, is this 79 times? Abi, how many times? Meanwhile, Jesus, Abi church is not mentioned even once in the entire constitution. So if you look at it, it's actually a Sharia constitution, you know, because it gives too much leeway for Islam and it gives almost nothing for the Christians. Anyways, that's not my own point. I know that they're going to try to cram down our people. I know that they are going to resume usually their idiotic genocidal behaviors, but it's very, very good that our Eastern Security Network, they are active to protect the lives of Biafrans, which is first of all, whether we like it or not, lives are way more important than properties. And as Biafrans, I believe that that's what we value more, because we can always build, we can always get back, but a life lost can never be gotten back. Very, very important. Speaking about the say when they say that he should take 5 states and not see these people, they are not thinking straight. You should understand that they don't even have time. You see all these things from Ruga to Waterways Bill, and if you notice something about them, once they think about something, they just announce it and implement it. Announce it and implement it. They don't even want to go through the proper channel, because see that their target of dipping the Quran in the Atlantic, that is their focus. It's been their focus for over 2 centuries because of the person that's put them in this almighty mess. Usman Danfodio, or what is his name? He's the one that's put them in this almighty mess. That these people don't want to hear word. That these cattle rearers don't want to have sense. That they must dip. Imagine, say they want to jump over. They say there is law of the sea. That the oil in our land, the oil that people in Ogoni are suffering cancer because of, that we can no longer go to farm because of things that we are suffering because of. They're saying it's not our own because there is a law of the sea. These people, when it suits them, they will go and bring one law from anywhere, and they will use it and bring to try to counter us anytime it suits them, because they think we are as foolish as maybe the, sorry to say, yes, but the Gobert people that they deceived into killing their people, and they renamed their head state, I mean their capital state city, Sokoto. They think we are stupid, and that they will come in our Korokoro, they will collect. I say, even if there are no men in Biafra, we the women will not let it happen. Even if there are no men, useless people, lama, stupid people, wicked people, embassy, very, very wicked people. Even if there are no men in Biafra land, which is impossible, but even if there were no men, it will not still happen in our very before. Useless people. So what am I trying to say? I'm saying whatever useless law they bring, whatever way they want to start, let them not forget to. Those Eastern security forces, they are in camps. It was made, even if maybe before they did not understand it, now they should understand. They are in camps. They should not go into anybody's house and pick up anybody's son or daughter and lie. Those people, they have where they are staying. So if they feel like they can go and, find them in the bushes, by all means, make them go. Anything where they see, make them take them. Let them go. And you can see, you cannot compare the video that was presented for our Eastern Security Force. So do you remember when they stopped this SWAT? They brought out some dead video that they had about maybe barely 100 boys just jogging with white shirts. You saw it, my sister. You saw it.
Poverty white t-shirts.
You saw it. See that video. Can anybody compare even that video? Because me, what I first saw was the picture that my Lord shared. Once I saw that picture, now for the picture, I started to count. These people reached over 1,000. Then when I saw the video, then only for Sahara reporters to come and say, oh God, people can only understand around the level of their comprehension. They don't understand person. Can you imagine that video? Where be like, say me at the count, say only one line, like 100 people did there. Count how many lines they for front. Something that in my very before I know how many people I was counting, and I'm not even accurate. I'm sure it's even more. Because there were even people standing, you know, if you can see other people standing like around the camp, and Sahara reporters came and said only 500. That ESN arranged only 500 security people to launch security outfits. I said, whoa, is this how these people were thinking? That's why Mazi gave them heart attack number 5, which was the bomber, the shaky daddy final. Say this is only camp, this is camp 2. Maybe if they don't understand, this is camp 2. And what I will advise them to be asking themselves is, how many camps are there? Because they should understand that we are not in this thing to joke. See, if they fought these men that are there, more are there to replace them. We cannot, you cannot kill us. And then let me quickly say something about the Igbo, Mazi saying that only the Igbo can free us. See, it is history. It is history. We can't do anything about it. You get waiting each children for inside Biafra land, each tribe, you get waiting they are good for. You understand? See, we in the creeks, we is on. Now we be security number 1. If you hear our Izon brother with the Izon for that video, you say, go not say this one slap you. Real security, and I'm not even joking with you. Real security. But it doesn't mean that we don't go astray. And that is the reason why they have a lot of our people in the creeks. They buy them with money because they know that if we start in the creek, say we'll destroy we'll finish the full Nigeria. We'll finish the full zoo. Do you remember when they say militancy? You don't forget from Port Harcourt, 9 they shake for Abuja. Imagine the distance between Port Harcourt and Abuja, but they shake. But Boko Haram is in Sambisa. How long is it from Sambisa to Abuja? They're still there, flexing. So see the thing about what the Igbo freeing us from time immemorial. If you go and check, Marcus Garvey is of Igbo's descent, not say maybe one part of Biafra land. He is of Igbo descent, Jamaican, whatever. Yeah, he's of Igbo descent. Olanda Ekweno, the person of people that helped to find is it Liberia or one of these African countries. He is of Igbo descent. What am I? There are so many ways to mention our eternal leader Ojukwu that led the first class of indomitable Biafran 67 to 70. The first men, black men that stood to show that they were real humans, not animals. So what are we saying? What are we talking about? What else? As in, what other example do you want to see again to tell you? Now this, okay, our leader now, Mazi. There are people before. We already know other people. Or were they blind over a century of slavery? And I'm very, very grateful to all these bad leaders that we've been having since. Because if they were not terrible like this, we probably want to open our eyes to see the truth, to know who we are. Everything happens for a reason. That's why they say in bad, give thanks to God. In good, give every time, give thanks to God. Because everything happens only for his name's sake and for the glory of his name. So I'm very, very grateful to the bad leaders we've been having the last 60 years. I'm very, very grateful to the Luciferian regard. Everything that they've done is for this moment, and we are grateful for it. Thank you, Asao.
Thank you very much. I call him he's small, but he mighty. Jesus will not get body where they control. That's so it be. Thank you very much, my sister. My brother, you're back again. I believe this network, they really did disturb you. Okay. Let me quickly go to Adobe. Are you there? So I think our sister Faith Together have something to say about that. The Senate may not become a common leave you. May you leave you as a woman. So you don't people making them become leave you for that. May you leave you for how do they call up again? You know, see, I don't even forget all those names again.
Asase, what is the name of our governor? What is the name of our governor?
No man Okowa. Okowa. No man now. It dey be Igbo name. They can't tell me say I not be Igbo.
South. I don't remember. They say na South or na Niger Delta. Because even those names, we don't do away with those names because all those names are nothing my South or mouth again. We don't come off our mouth food. So me today, they try to remember how to call South or Niger Delta. Me saying that the kind don't do something for this call. Okay, so sister, I believe you have something to tell Oko and the rest, small Hitler and the rest, Nikilofu.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my brother Idudu, my sister Tamuno. You too try. I love you. You too much. Wetin we go tell them now? We don't do our own. Don't do our own. All we go still talk about here say we thank God say Igbo even exist at all for that Nigeria. Now we not just dey give God the glory for say yes they exist anyhow the thing still be they exist. They go say na them be they betray but na them still dey save. Not be say go come because if I look looking at heart na them still dey save us na them. Come go meet our Philippian from Calabar abi. Those two tribe they try well. So as I go still tell una say I still dey for moment of appreciation. Now una don't know how my body dey for me for a year. As I dey here so I don't really know what to say even if I have a lot to talk. But once my head just go that security outfit, everything will just click come off my mouth. Once my head just goes look all those go click all those areas, all the things that I want to talk will just So yeah, little Hitler may they go do their worst because we don't prepare. Enough is enough of the killing. Agbo governor being Niger Delta governor, may they go prepare because we too we don't prepare. Enough is enough. We not go fit stand like that Asaba massacre. So if to say this security outfit they for not take place, so goes to Igbo. So now we the children of this generation. We stand to take our destiny. We take our destiny. Enough is enough for our people killing, especially our mama, our mothers, our papa them. We be saying na farm be waiting until they survive. Na farm be waiting until they eat. If some will be say they don't go, they go town, go serve the zoo finish. They not they receive pension. When they go come back home, they will say okay, we'll go carry farm till they survive. They'll carry farm till they survive. No pension, nothing. Now today, they go feed they go farm. Now today they'll feed they go stream. Now today they'll feed they move around as they freely go market. Tie their two rapper go market. So yeah. And on all these governors and all that, I won't let them know say we don't take the bull by the horn. We don't take our destiny. They can't be talking for us anymore. Because ever since they talk for us, they know now kill that they kill. Now kill that they kill us. They know they talk for us. So yes, and I go sit there. They say thank you so much. Thank them. They thank them every day. And do well. The people wey say they be Fulani, we know say yes, they not go rest with their primitive brain. We know that they are not going. They will try to do their own best. They will still want to push our governors to come do their nonsense with us again. But we are fully ready and we are prepared. As our supreme leader rightful said, he say that not be the soldier of Biafra. We know that will not be the soldier of Biafra. We know. Where soldier no go stand if we were there here, never wear the uniform. We must say You know. So soldier, that will not be soldier of Biafra. That one are security outfits to protect our mother and protect our father, protect our market women, they protect our daughters the way they go stream, they go fetch water to take cook. So now be that one. And anytime I just reason the matter. I'm so happy, so happy, so happy. May God bless them for us. God bless
Thank you
them for
very
us.
much.
Thank you so
very much.
much.
And I wish you fast recovery. So as that just did, they make that just quickly recover your face.
Hey, sir.
So before my brother Clem, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Is our camera need to be stable? Let me go. Sorry, my people. My brother Olusedola, I believe you have one or two things to say about what is on ground, because the zoo said, they said to Mazen Amdekanu before that, go with 5 states, go with the Igbo people alone. Now leave with Olise, in Papa, in Mama, and Niger Delta. Now niggas they be from the one, now niggas they be. So I don't know what it really saw. So I don't know, maybe you are aware, say your grandparents did sign contract to become legal doctor. So my brother only said, and remember, say what happened. The reaction of Mazen Amdekanu should be we Biafrans should be expecting that the zoo and the Fulani Janja they will react. And we do agree that their reaction will be jihadism reaction. Jihad reaction. So what are the things you are expecting them to do? What are their reaction that you are expecting? And how do you think we can tackle it? Over to you, my brother.
Yeah, thank you very much. First of all, I must salute all of you for your courage and for your dedication. I must apologize for coming in late. I was having problems with my other device. If you notice, I had to enter with 2 accounts this evening because I was making sure I hook up with this program. It is as important as life itself, because the education of our people, or should I say the re-education of our people, because the education Nigerian government gave to them was actually for a purpose, and that purpose is to disorient them from who they are, and at the end of it, exploit them and take over our land. But we are here to make sure that doesn't happen, because our fathers fought against the colonialists who came and created Nigeria. They knew why they were fighting against it. They knew that the intrusion of the colonialists will create something like Nigeria today, which will not develop our people. And evidently, it has not developed our people. Rather, it has exploited our people. Before I continue, let me quickly introduce myself for those who are just joining us and for our prospective listeners to know who is talking. My name is Olusedola, as you can see on the screen. I hail from Anioma region of Biafra land, where today is called Niger Delta or South. Sometimes when they are confused, they say Delta Igbo. And that is how to show you that we are all Igbos. It was IBB Bramasi Babangida who came after taking our daughter as a wife to create a state, because he had the opportunity to rule the zoo called Nigeria. And IBB created Delta State, and today they are now trying to tell us that Delta State is not Biafra, whereas those ones, as the effect of the miseducation, or should I call it, the disorientation of our people. Biafra has been there before Nigeria. That argument is still there for anybody to is still undisputable. Biafra has been existed before Nigeria, and after Nigeria was created, the Biafra stood their ground to make sure that their land is not overtaken by those who were amalgamated together by them. And today, they are calling it Nigerian Biafra War. So whoever that is as stupid as to argue the fact that Biafra existed before Nigeria should go and make his research. Having said this, I want to quickly react to what is happening now, the unveiling of the Eastern Security. You know, 2 days before that very unveiling, or a day before it, we were here on this program, and I mentioned the fact that Okowa has hurriedly inaugurated Fulani security because he is in a hurry to serve the Fulani interests in that damnable contraction called Nigeria. He is in a hurry to do that because Okowa feels that by next dispensation in 2023, he will be going for the Senate, or better still, might be appointed to run as the vice president. But even if he has political ambition to continue the damnable Republic of Nigeria, he should understand that it's the people whom he claims, or who is supposed to be representing, are saying another thing. And in the following action was the action of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu by inaugurating and calling for the defense of the old Eastern region, which includes that very state called Delta State, where I come from. And some people might be wondering and saying, Delta is not Biafra, but it has come to the table of discourse now for everybody to know, because these security operatives will work in Delta State. They will work in that damnable place IBB created called Delta State. It is Biafra land. You will see them working now. We are asking our people to give them maximum cooperation. That's what we are saying. Our people must give all Biafra volunteers working as Eastern security operatives maximum cooperation across the length and breadth of Delta State. That is what we are talking about. Now we are going to analyze or go into and look into what Okowa is trying to do to sabotage the interest or the work for which IBOB is doing in Delta State. Okowa inaugurated the committee he called up. If you remember, he has been saying he's going to inaugurate it since March. The reason why he has not inaugurated it was because most people like us and IBOB families has been sending their words to him because this is his brainchild and it is his handwork. It is his handwork with the GOC, commanding officer in Delta State. The both of them is a Fulani man. The both of them and the Fulani Commissioner of Police made plan to inaugurate this issue, this hawk, Delta Hawk. They call it Delta Hawk, Operation Delta Hawk. What they are doing, the structure is that the Fulani Commissioner of Police is the chairman. There is one traditional ruler that Okowa put there. In fact, for me to be correct, I might want to bring out the information, but we don't have that time. So whoever wants to research, you go and research the information and structure of that Okowa Hawk. And if the Fulanis are not the chairman and the coordinators of that hawk, then know that your life is in danger. You must not let your children join Okowa Hawk, because what they are trying to do is to go to community, look for young men who are hungry and recruit them to kill our people and call them members of the security called Okowa Hawk. This hawk is going to kill our people. We are making this very clear. If you join them, then you have joined the enemy, because it is led by the Fulanis. We are fighting against these Fulani who are raping people in Abraka, raping people in Otawu Kwale, killing people in Obiaroko and in Osisa. These are locations where Fulanis are operating as I'm talking to you today. They went to Gume and killed some people too. These places are local governments in the so-called Delta State. Nobody is talking about it. The last time we heard about Okowa's fight against the Fulanis was when he made mention of the fact that the army and the police are aiding and abetting Fulani criminals in the south. Has everybody forgotten that? What did he do about it? What he did next was to use a housing estate he was building for civil servants in Delta State to dash it to Fulani Army to use to do their base in Asaba. That was the action or the policy action Okowa did after confirming that the army and the police, led by the Fulani, are protecting the Fulani Marundas who are killing people in our forests. Today, the Eastern Security Network would operate in Delta State. That is what I want to make sure this program educates our people to know, that these security operatives are our children, our friends, our brothers, and our sisters. Most Delta people, especially in Dokwa, Isoku, Robo-Ijo, are in that security operative. They are in the camps training now. Most of them are already in the town doing their job. What we are asking is you must give them maximum cooperation. There is no two ways about it. If you do anything to sabotage them, you will be dealt with. There is no two ways about it. Now. There is no two. If you like, go and serve politician. If you like, go and do election. We don't care. We don't care what Fulani election brings. We don't care about them. They are not our leaders. Until referendum is conducted, and then we decide who will lead us. We don't know anybody working for the Fulanis. Both all the traditional rulers that is carrying staff of office given to them by Nigerians, we don't recognize you. In Ndokwa, the people we consult before we join this movement, and we are making sure, because what this movement represents is that the liberation of Ndokwa nation from the colonial country called Nigeria. And if that will be done through Biafra, we must stand with Biafrans. There is no two ways about it. So we are letting everybody from coastal region, that place they call South or Niger Delta. There are some persons who are saying they are Niger Delta militant or this or that. You must, as a matter of fact, know your allies and know your enemies. Because if you work with the enemies, you will be dealt with like an enemy.
Please, just give me a moment. Sorry for I'm truly sorry for interrupting you. But to support what you're saying, you will continue what you're saying. But to support what you're saying, after just released the press statement. So I just want to read some of the points that they made that relate to what you're saying right now. I read. It said IPOB made it clear that don't look for our trouble, and we will not look for your trouble. Eventually, trouble will come. But Biafrans, people must support their leader, Nnamdi Kanu. If Biafrans fail to support Biafra agitators, especially Nnamdi Kanu, this hard period, there is consequence. Kanu has proved that he loves and values human life. That is why he chose to take this direction he took. Continue, my brother.
They might think that what we are doing, although they know that we have come to restore Biafra, that IPOB has come to restore Biafra. That is why the rate at which they commit their resources to fight IPOB, they have never committed it to fight any group or persons in Nigeria before. Even Boko Haram does not have the kind of budget they are budgeting to fight IPOB. So I tell you most sincerely that anyone in the coastal region of Biafra land, that place they call Niger Delta or South, working for the enemy is an enemy. There is no fence to sit in this time. At this time, there is no fence to sit. The time for which they were sitting on the fence is finished. I want to make this point very clear, that the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, represents both Delta State, River State, Bayelsa State. I'm calling these states particularly because why? Most persons, especially those who are serving the politicians, those youths in our place in the south who are serving the politicians in coastal region of Biafra land, who are serving the politicians that are in turn serving Nigeria, they have a lie or an argument for which they bring that the Biafran issue is for the Igbos, and that in fact those who are running the Biafra issue in the south are also Igbo. I want to make this point very clear to them, to show them that in Biafra, wherever you are living, you can become a governor wherever you are living. It doesn't matter whether you are from Interland of Biafra or you are from the coastal land of Biafra. So far as you are living there, you have been there, you have contributed to the development of that community, you are not a criminal, you can contest an election there, you can develop that place. This is why there are some principal officers who are working under IBOB in those states they call Niger Delta and South might come from the Interland. And then some of our Efulefu brothers who are working with the Fulani politicians will now be pointing hands at them, bringing them out for the zoo to arrest. That time has passed, because now, as I'm talking to you, it is your sons and your daughters who are leading in that particular villages, because every village have a unit. In that place you call South of the Niger Delta. A unit of IBOB is in every village. I can tell you that. And because of that, it means that every village, if you decide to kill one of us, we will come for that village. You know the way Fulani come for you. That is the way we will come for them. Especially we are not coming for the innocent ones. For those serving the Fulani in that village. For those ones they call, if you like, call them politicians, be our leaders, the way that the name they give to themselves. Because how did they even become a leader? Through a sham election that is conducted by the Fulani cabals. Not the who is INEC. You will not see the INEC chairman when he go swearing. You don't see the bag when he carry. Now one a Nigerian coat of arms, now he carry a Fulani coat of arms. You are finished as a Nigerian. But we are coming for you too. Prepare for the Boko Haram, because they say, according to the Nigerian army, they said Boko Haram is now operating in Southwest. You know, that sometimes when they want to make some statement that affects the South, they will call it Southwest. When they want to make some statements to deceive the South, they will call it South-South. I made two statements now. The one that will affect us negatively, and they want to hide it from us, they will say it is happening in Southwest. But when they want to thief oil, and when they want to talk about oil blocks, they will say you people are South-South. Now ask them, where in the equator or in geography is South-South? If at all there is somewhere in geography that is South-South, and then is that place located, what is the difference between that place and the Southwest? Who are the people occupying those lands? So we should go into indigenous boundaries. But are they educated in the zoo? They are not. Even their minister for education is saying that their graduates cannot read and write, which is quite all right, which is what is happening. Their universities are glorified secondary school, where you ask professors questions and they'll try to intimidate you because they cannot answer your questions. Are they not the professors that have challenged more than 4 times on different occasions on different topics? Who is a proud Nigerian that has been able to come out and say, let us debate this issue as civil people, as civilized people? But what I want to make sure everybody, every of us understand is that the Delta State is Biafra land. Okowa Hawk will not operate under our nose without the Eastern Security Network operating. That is a fact that is undisputable. If you go as a Delta man to join Okowa Hawk, you have joined the enemy. Rather, we are asking our people to go and volunteer and join the Eastern Security Network, because that is what we are. Because when they started to do food blockage during the Nigerian Biafra war, they did not block it from Benin. They blocked it from Ore, because they know where Biafra started from. When they started bombing, they did not start bombing from Ore. They came into Benin and started from that side, passed through our land in Ndokwa, and crossed to the river. So you don't know why? It is because they know who we are. But one thing is certain: once you know yourself and know your enemy, there is no battle you cannot win. This generation of IBOB, this generation of Biafrans led by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu know who they are. They know themselves. They know what they can do. And this battle is already won. This battle against the gingerweed Fulani fighters is already won. I must tell you. Thank you, my brother. I'm still here. I will hold on. If there are callers who want to ask questions, I encourage those zoo servants of those zoo politicians and their boys, because they are the ones who have data. Most times they don't want to share because they put them on monthly data salary. They send them data. This is what they do. They ask them to call for elections when they know that elections are rigged. When they know that it is only election that is sustaining the zoo from becoming a completely failed state. It is a failed state, but a completely failed one where international communities will no longer do business with Nigeria as a sovereign nation is when people stop voting. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu knew that was why he called for boycott. He knew that that was the answer. If you people don't want violence, if you don't want IBOB the way they are arranging now, because some of you will say, give peace a chance, give peace a chance. There is no peace without justice. There can never be peace without justice. There can never, I've never seen any place or anywhere in the world where you have injustice and still have peace. No, peace is a scarce commodity when there is injustice. So if you feel that you want peace, you want peaceful revolution, stop voting. Stop participating in anything election in Nigeria, and Nigeria will fall automatically without a gunshot. But when they ask people to stop voting, what did you do? You rebelled against Nnamdi Kanu. You say, hey, you want to disenfranchise us. As if your vote really counts in the zoo. As if your vote counts. So we are telling them it is a matter of life and death. It is a matter to secure our heritage. People like us, we have children. Not be your picking, they run into the program just now. We have children, we need to protect their future. We are not going back in this struggle. Some of them have been installed as youth president. Some of them have been installed as security officers, guiding pipeline. Some of them, the real rotation they tell them is who be the IBOB, where the IBOB went on a corner. And they pay them a monthly for looking for IBOB members. This time around, you will see them, but if you say anything and anything negative, your head will go for it because it is no longer business as usual. You might think we are just saying it. You might not be, you might get furious of what we are saying. You might not even understand why we are saying it the way we are saying it. But what we are telling you is real, that Biafra is here. And that place they call Niger Delta or South South is Biafra land. All those politicians there, they know their days are numbered. Just recently, Al Jazeera published that Nigerian top politicians are going to Europe to buy citizenship after they've packed their private jet to run away. And you stupid zoo citizen that is living from I will not say from hand to mouth, from leg to mouth, is there talking about election. You will die before that 2023.
From gutter to mouth.
You will be taken out before 2023. I tell you, before 2023, you will be taken out. You will see what's going to happen. We will not let our land be overrun anymore. It is no longer business as usual. All the politicians now have quit notice. These recent Mazi Nnamdi Kanu brokers, it's a quit notice to all of them. And they are responding. Go and check Al Jazeera. Al Jazeera said they are going to buy citizenship outside. All the politicians, influential Nigerians buy citizenship outside. Ask your Google, you will see the news. Al Jazeera is publishing it. Those are journalists that do investigation, not be zoo Gota media. They know that the zoo is going to crumble. They're only deceiving you so that they will have something to say when they cross over to this side, to Europe. They will have something to tell the zoo, the Europeans, because those people, they are reasonable. They will say, if you say we are running from a failed state, why did our people hold an election? But you both don't know, so their people are stupid. They've brainwashed them. No, not the generation of IBOB. We are wise. We move. We move without looking back. Anything in front of us, we crush. So I will see here, we wait for the callers. I expect those ones serving the zoo to come and ask us difficult questions, not come here and gossip, not go to the comment section and gossip and write liars or when you cannot verify facts, when we are talking facts and figure. So this is a call to Kowa to get ready, since he has joined the enemy to create one security network and made the Fulanis the leader. He should get ready.
Okay, thank you very much, my brother.
The zoo in its capacity as a governor, he has derailed. His ambitions have overtaken his reason. But we are here to make him as his brothers. We are here to make him have sense, to bring him back to his senses.
Thank you very much, Olusedona. Thank you so much, my brother. May Tamana bless you. May Olise bless you. You have really done well. So I believe if I should give you the opportunity, you go on and on, because the zoo is full of different kind of story, different kind of drama, and different kind of strategy. Tragedy to say. But before we start rounding up, let us quickly hear from our brother, the Ojenemaro. We call him prophet. Ojenemaro, are you there with us?
Yes, I'm here. Sorry that I could not come on video, please.
Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you very much, my brothers. Thank you very much, my sister Tamono. You've spoken well. Are you for hearing me?
Call us. You can start calling to the program because we're about to round up. Not when we are rounded up. You now be calling my phone. Don't call my phone. So go ahead, my brother.
Yeah, once again, thank you very much, my brothers, and thank you, my sister Tamino. I so much love what you said. You so much go deeply in it. But let me say something very important that our people need to know. I keep on saying that Mazin Adikalu, God sent Mazin Adikalu to bind us together back. Why? Because there was something that happened immediately the British came into our land. Our people really need to know that. You know, when the British came in, according to, let me just go to 1900, before the Arrow War. If you read the history about the Arrow War, that was where the British really destroyed us so much. You know, the first place after when the Arrow War took place, it was Southeast, the whole of Southeast. When I'm talking about the Arrow War, I'm talking about when they burnt Aroshuku, where our ancestors normally worship. Why? Because that place really bind us together. There was something very important about that place that most of these generations they don't really know about. So when after the Arrow War, you know, the British they try to bring us together somehow. When they were trying to bring us together, bringing us together was not to unite us, but to destroy us. They were trying to bring us together to destroy us. That was why they're using Christianity. Like if you go to my place, you always see the British church, for example, which is the Anglican Church, the Church of England. Precise, people know about that very well. So when the British tried to destroy us with that,
Are you there, Brooklyn?
Like we lost him.
hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you loud and clear.
Yeah, so the British tried to use the Church of England, which is the Anglican Church, to destroy us. You know, so they started after they used that one to destroy us before the 1940 amalgamation, when they signed Nigeria together. When I mean signing Nigeria together, bringing the country Nigeria together. Why? Because it was 1940 that they brought Nigeria together. Our people should know one thing, that the reason why the British were doing that is to destroy we Biafrans. Their main target were to destroy we Biafrans. That was why after they succeeded to create a country called Nigeria in 1960, when they got their independence, before the war 1967 started, you see that they began to divide Biafra land. they began to divide Biafra. Why? Because they know that in unity, we are strong. In unity, we are strong. So they began to divide Biafra. And that, the reason why I'm bringing this word is because of the question you asked, that they were trying to give Omadike 5 states to go with it. Because they know that the only way for them to
We lost him again.
Okay. I think he has a lot to do about his network, and then somebody a fake account, because normally this is how you know them. So I believe
hello, can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you, but before you come back, this is how they did. Once they create a fake account, they'll start messaging you to know somebody. Says his name is Ochuku, which is an Urobo guy. He says, Oshari, Mavo, who is this on your post, on your page? Is he the leader of the Urobo people? Or, he was just trying to, like, is he speaking, you know that is he speaking Urobo? Then I now respond back to him that is Buhari speaking. Buhari question. Is he speaking Urobo? So go on, my brother. Go on.
Sorry for this. Like, my network is giving me a little problem. Yeah, please push you pardon me, please. So what am I trying to say is that these people, they have been trying to divide us since, because they know that in unity we'll be able to bring them that way. Because the British gave them this orientation. Because if you read our history very well, let me say the history of the Nigeria, if you read the history of the Zoo Nigeria, the only people that have fought the British is Biafrans. The only people that have fought the British is Biafra. The British know that if Biafrans should unite, if they should unite, when I mean Biafran, Southeast, if these people should unite, that the zoo construction called Nigeria is finished. They knew this very well. That's why you see that they are trying to divide us. But thank God for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that have brought us together. Why? Because it is only the unity. It is only the
We lost him.
So okay, let's quickly go to we are rounding the program up now. We are rounding up now. So but before we round up, I would like you we'll be starting from Idudu. Our brother brought a very important topic, a very important discussion. I mean, our brother on his Donald, where he was saying that we need to educate our people more better. We need to educate them better. The reason why they must support this outfit, why they must support it with all their life. Because I am reading some kind of propaganda news that Sahara reporters are posting. The reason why we almost come up and support this outfit, and when we don't support it, what will be the consequence? We need to let our people know the consequence. That if this outfit fails, we are failed as a generation, totally, and will be conquered. It will get to the essence that we will be willingly, for we to live, we will willingly take our daughters, our wives, we will willingly take them to Fulani Janjaweed, for them to sleep, in fact, to slaughter them, do as they wish with them. So I'll be starting with you, my brother Dudu. We need to educate our people, and we need to make them understand the consequence if they refuse to support this security outfit. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much, my brother. We don't really have a lot to say. In fact, everybody have just dealt with the topic of the day. We have all dealt with the topic of the day, and we really did wonderfully well. I must acknowledge us. First of all, a brother whose name is Oshuko, which happened to be an Urobo man, is yapping. He was yapping according to the text he wrote you. and saying that who is this person we are talking about? Is it an honorable man? And I love the answer you give to him. Buhari, who is leading their stupid ass, is it an honorable man? Because they always look for one silly excuse or the other to justify their slavery, to renew their slavery document. Anyway, let those that have ear, let them have ear, because they say that a fly that will follow the corpse to the grave, he will not be looking back. All what it will be smelling is just the smell, or whatever is looking for it. They will cover it with the sand and bury it along with the corpse. And dog when we say it they lost, you know, the hearing master whistle. Some people have lost and they will be consumed. You know, some people will just be willing sacrifice for the zoo, because the zoo is taking blood. They say that freedom doesn't come just like that. You have to come, blood have to be attached to it. Our blood not be attached already. People are not coming to kill you. How many blood do you expect to be split before you know that freedom will come? The blood of these innocent, foolish people who don't want to take, precaution, or don't want to take, advice from IPOB, from every other freedom fighter who are advising that Nigeria will never work. The earlier you begin to keep your hatred aside and focus, the same idiot that is telling you that he's an honorable man, he cannot do without going to Onitsha to buy goods. No, if they go to Aura, go buy. If they go to Aura, go buy. Understand? You'd say that we must educate our people, like Olise said, to support this outfit that is there to save everybody. Yes, of course, we have said it. If not that some people are reasoning like a monkey, we don't even need to repeat it. As you just said it, so it will be. Say support it and they will support it. But, as some people who are primitively done, mentally, blunt, you have to keep on reminding them, so that they will catch up. And I've just reminded them again, just like you have reminded me to remind them. Let me just drop this last one. I was watching a video day before yesterday, and the police officer was saying that he's just waiting for opportunity to kill 50 people because police kill him brother during they kill a brother who is a police during the NSAS protest. He forgets it, not be the protester that kill him brother. Now Nigeria kill him brother. Nigeria who kill his brother are angry over the insecurity of the Nigerian state. And they feel that these police are the one killing the people because the government is not responding. So they have to kill the people who the government is sending to come and kill them. And that's what the citizens they did. And they did very well. And my own they thought so everybody have their grievances. He's looking for civilian to kill me as I did. So if I have my opportunity, 50 police, na good money. Now, good money. I don't want to say much. Support the security outfit. Is there to secure you from Fulani herdsmen. Is there to secure your mothers, your daughter, your wife, your sister from being raped. Is there to save you from hunger because our mothers and our fathers, they can't even go to farm anymore. I have this friend in Abo, which of course Olise don't know very well. Abo Ndokwa is. I was speaking with her. I was telling her about the movement. I gave her an example of what the Fulani Janjaweed have done in Ole. They killed 9 people, butchered them like cassava and plantains. And she told me, now be smart, you for about yourself, and they chop our crop finish you, they destroy everything, what you go do now? These are the things we are talking about. Support this security outfit to chase Fulani away from your land. Thank you very much. All here, Biafra.
Biafra will hold thee. I think we have a caller on the line. Hello, caller. What is your name and where are you calling from?
Okay, my name is Uche Osai.
Can we hear the caller?
My name is Uche Osai.
Okay, go ahead, Uche Osai.
Uche Osai. I live in Lagos, Southwest.
Go ahead.
Okay. So I appreciate your work. I've been following all your programs, and in fact, God Almighty will bless you in a special way. He will bless all of you that are keeping the train moving and the fire burning. God bless you all. all that work with our leader, our supreme leader, Mazin and the Kahano.
Amen. God bless you too.
I will come in our own time. That's my prayer.
Thank you very much.
I appreciate you, Onajite Igor. I appreciate you.
We appreciate you too, my brother.
Okay. So, in fact, I love I can, in fact, if my heart is open, in fact, it will be bigger than heaven. Honestly, I'm very happy with the development I saw yesterday on Radio Biafra.
Of course, it's a day of celebration. It calls
Yes,
celebration.
yes. I love it. In fact, may God Almighty, may the Almighty God bless you all. May the Almighty God protect you all from the Janjaweed, from the evil clutches of Nigerian Zulu politicians.
Exactly. Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you for calling. Thank you so much.
Say that lady, I love her. I send my love to all of you here. 5 of you, I love you all.
Of course, she love you too. She love you too. She love you too. Thank you very much.
Okay. Yeah. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay, let me quickly go to area of Tamono. Please, quickly, educate our people about the consequence when they refuse to support, when they even allow themselves to be used by the Janjaweed pets, by the Janjaweed dogs. If they allow themselves to be used as dog or as tools against their own people or against their own security outfits, what will be the consequence? So, and as we're doing that, we are rounding up so that the name of Tamono can be glorified. Okay, go ahead, my sister.
Inye. The name of Tamno will always be glorified, and even the restoration of Biafra is to the glory of his holy name. Oputamno, the big God. Chukokike Abiyama. Oliseno Boa. Yes, thank you so much, Asawo, for your question. I want to start like this. If you can't educate or enlighten a people, you cannot unite them. Because only who really understands or believes in a cause, that's the only person that can pledge to the cause, and that's the only person that can go as far as giving their life for the cause. I'd like to say everybody on this platform right now understands what Biafra is, what Biafra means to us. And that is why we are here. If not, we wouldn't be. We will still be like some of the levels asking questions like, what in this would they do? Why don't they do them or whatnot? So yeah, very, very important. Our people, this one is directly to you people. Coming on here to talk about, go back to history to dig out things, trying to come here to let people know about it. No be like say we will not get waiting to do. No be like say we will not get other things doing. And no be like say only our leader, because his style, he understands that if we don't understand waiting they go on, go fit follow and fight the fight. Now make him don't spend about 7 years plus, over 7 years, only educating us, enlightening us, letting us understand who we be and why we must fight for our rights. So make on no Congo use that point to say maybe because you don't understand, you now go and sabotage your own people. It will be very bad. See, the Nigerian police, the Nigerian police, if you go to the north, in fact, once you start leaving, start entering Kogi, that way they go. The checkpoints, you start to the team. By the time you enter north, will be the real zone of terrorism, the real hub. You don't go see anybody there. They used the excuse of militants to put security all over Biafra land till tomorrow. Militants that since how many years they have been under what's it called, amnesty. You don't even see them. They don't have that kind of security in the north. So if you see people will be like, say, they don't, they can't collect 50 naira for our hands, 100 naira, they don't they shoot on her for any reason. Their own work, their own real work. With the people when they use, they pay on our taxpayers' money. The people that they used to, your taxes that people pay is for the army, for them to use to pay the police and all those things. Those army, those people, they are killing you. That's what happened at Lekki Toll Gate. That's what happened at Obibo. Now, any governor can pay some billions or some few millions and they will import soldiers and they will kill all of you. But this Eastern security network, nobody there is importing them. These are for the people, from the people. And these are the people. We don't say they're not going to stay. Let them, what way they go rape their mama, what way they will rape their sister, what way they will kill their brother for no reason. So they have come out to give their life, knowing the consequences in front. So if you, the people that they have come out to protect, now go and sabotage them, what are you people expecting? So it's very, very important. See, I'm going to give them on a maximum support and backup. Because these people, like I said, they don't ask you for anything. Nothing. They are so aim and goal. Now to protect your life first. And your property and every other thing will concern Biafra and Biafra land. To protect the entirety of Biafra land and everything inside of it. So it's very, very important. Very, very, very important that people give them all your support, all your backing. And you people make sure that none of these people comes close. Talking about going to give out the information about where they will find them. It will be very terrible because now people don't come out with their own good mind to come do something. Now that time where it is sweet. When somebody comes out to do something for you from the bottom of their hearts without expecting anything in return, people should not do and not turn them into another thing. Then later will be another thing. Because if you do, well, it's not even if you do, anybody that we find to be a saboteur, because that security force that is there is not only there for the police people and those people that and the Fulani Janjaweed that are trying to kill our people. It's also there for saboteurs, because the saboteurs are the problems we have in our land. Because if there's no enemy within, the ones with us cannot do anything. So those people that if you know you are a saboteur, please, I'm begging you to do your worst. And if you feel that you are too big, show yourself, say now you will do what you want to do. Like the likes of the monster, the big monster, the Hitler, the fool sitting in the River State House of Assembly. Like the likes of him and his cohorts. The likes of people that went and hunted people down in Obibo, the cursed people that went and hunted and killed innocent people in Obibo. Those are the people that I want them to come and show themselves. Those chairmen that came out and they were saying that they are not part of, maybe there is no IPOB. How will people in the same mouth say they are hunting for the leader of IPOB? And Eleme boy, Stanley Mbere, in the same speech, they now say there is no IPOB in River State. Can you imagine such ludicrous, as in such big nonsense? Only on a say on a define IPOB leader for River State. Only on a say no IPOB for River State. So which one we won't believe? But let those people come out. We know all of you. We know your families. We know where you live. Come out and sabotage again. Then we'll see how it will go now. This one is not time for say. Before, they used to say we don't have anything. It's just mouth. It's online. These ones that are on the ground now in Biafra land. People should please now. We are beg. Now I beg on now. Those things on the talk before. Those things on this and make on a do them again now. You people should go and call your Fulani masters. Let them send their Janjaweed so that let them come and fight now. Then we'll see how many people will go back. I'm begging you people, people should give them your maximum support, your maximum backup. Those people, those young able boys, instead of going to join, find your co-house up. Find yourself. Contact any of us. I'm sure you can get a direct link to how to go and get yourself to the volunteers. Let us fight for our people, fight for our land and defend it. Not going to join people that are killing our people. Thank you very much, Asal.
Thank you so much, my sister Tamonotoyin. Please, I think we have to give our closing remark, and which I have to start from our brother, Mr. Donald. Please kindly give your closing remark. Please, our closing remark should not be more than 2 minutes so that we can round up, because actually we started late, so we can round up because we don't want to exceed the time we do things, okay? Thank you very much, my brother Olise. Over to you.
Yeah, yeah, thank you for having me and giving me the mic. Like my sister rightly said, they deny what they know is obvious. They lie even to their children. So we know that IBOB is in Delta, IBOB is in Rivers State, IBOB is in Bayelsa State, IBOB is in Cross River, IBOB is in Akwa Ibom, IBOB is in Ebonyi, IBOB is in Edo State, and IBOB is across the old Eastern region. When Nigerians said they amalgamated the South and the South, East, and West, they did so obviously amalgamating Biafra, obviously with Yorubas, the Oduduwa Kingdom, and the Arewa. So any of you who claim South or Niger Delta must first of all go and try to trace its origin. So having said this, I am once again going to say a big shout out to all the volunteers in the Eastern Security Network. You guys are the heroes of our time. You guys are our legends. And for all those of you working for the zoo to continue, watch out and watch your back, because now there is a boundary between we and you. It is no longer business as usual. It is no longer business as usual. So as it is now, we call on our people to support and to give the maximum support they have to the Eastern Security Network operating across the length and breadth of Biafra land. It is no longer time to sit on the fence. This is the time to stand up and be counted, because we cannot obviously continue to live like this. I want to drop the mic for our fellow comrades to continue. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for sharing. And we'll keep keeping on.
Thank you very much, my brother always said. Over to you, Idudo Viemono. 2 minutes. Indona.
Yeah, thank you very much. Isoko Wado, Urobo Wado, Igbo Kwenu, Inzo, Izo Kemimio, Ebio. I want to derive some words from our brother Comrade Olise. He said something in his previous speech. He said that if you want to be a saboteur, to put our life in danger, you know that we shall come for you. You know that we shall come for you, because the self-defense is in different way. So you that choose to be a saboteur, in Nisoko language they say, Ugoli is an animal. And they said, and I quote, meaning that if you want to use me, learn to shoot all this gun or camel, because Ugoli is a very big animal in our land. Say, I will use your mama to learn how to cry, because I will kill you. Then your family, as you come home to Ugoli, you not go reach us. They go usually learn how to cry, because you want you to learn to, they see grass cutter when you go shoot. Now Ugoli, now they go meet. So in other words, to cut the long story short, if you want to be a saboteur, wash your back, because we are not going to sit down and watch you destroy everybody. We will not watch it. We will not watch it. So having said that, I want to use the opportunity to also thank every volunteer out there who are taking their energy, their time, their comfort to serve the people, to serve the land, to defend their land. I say kudos to them all. May the land bless them, and may the land bless their generation. Every sincere volunteer out there. And I also want to thank IPOB in general. I also want to thank our Hamadeke Mazunamde Kano Odogu, one of Biafra land. He whose the grace of the Almighty Himself, Biama, have rest upon him. Leadership is not by force. It is a gift and it's a calling. If you don't have it, you don't have it. So if you see someone that have it, honor them, because honor are given to those who honor are due. I still want to thank him. when I see what I saw yesterday, I saw some people from Benue, they speak in the volunteers. People from Igbo, they speak in the volunteer. In Zone, they speak in the volunteer. Akwa Ibom, they spoke in the volunteer. I was like, the grace that is upon his life to bring different ethnicity in Biafra land together, it must be from above. Thank you very much. All hail Biafra.
Biafra hail thee. Thank you very much, my
All
brother.
hail Biafra.
Dudu,
Yes.
go ahead. Yeah, my sister Tamina, go ahead.
I was just replying. He said, all hail Biafra.
Okay, thank you very much.
All hail Biafra. And in the end,
Almost
surely
any
hail
hit Biafra.
Biafra.
Please kindly give your closing remarks.
Yes. I don't know if it's Moritala Mohammed or somebody. They said, he told the queen, he said, "What? Let them go and watch them rule the world in 50 years. On Amumuno wants to rise. This, he said, let them go. That he was speaking about our parents in 67 to 70. He said, let them go and watch them rule the world in less than 50 years. And you know the funny thing? That thing, when I heard that thing, it did something to me. And I realized that all they've been trying to do, just as our topic, like for today has been to, to blur that line, or rather to destroy that rope or that cord that binds us. Things like removing the bite of Biafra from the map. Why? When they asked them, why did you do it? You know what they said? They said for fear for exactly what is happening today, for fear of the rise of Biafra again. What does that tell you? We don't need a soothsayer to tell us who we are. It is in our blood. Some of us, when we used to hear Biafra before, we used to cringe because of the lies and the stigma they put to it. But when it called us, when Biafra called us, we didn't have any other choice but to answer. And I'm hoping that God, Oputamuno, the big God, will give everybody, all Biafrans, that understanding or that discerning spirit, that whenever they hear the call of Biafra, that they shall answer by the grace of our Lord and our Elohim, Yahweh. Thank you very much. I still remain your sister, Iria Watamnotonye from Bukuma in the slave name River State. But I say I'm Izon speaking Biafran. Thank you, Asawo. Very nice today.
Your mic.
Yeah, thank you very much, my sister Tamonotoye. And I also appreciate my fellow Garden, Olisedona, Idudu, Viemono. I appreciate you guys, and I appreciate what you guys are doing. So, because this is a victory for us, and I will encourage our viewers, every Biafrans all over the world, wherever you are watching from, kindly know that once this outfit fail, we all are doomed. We all are doomed. The best thing for us, immediately, God forbid, immediately such happen, just start executing yourself by yourself. If not, you will be executed in a very painful way by the Fulani Janjaweed. You will be executed in a very painful way by the Fulani Janjaweed. So my advice for you is for you to do the needful and support the movement. So I will be, we have finished our program now. So I will be playing the new video that our leader, brought out recently. So that is what I will be playing, so that Sahara reporters can know that, in fact, the only people on this line, they are more than 5,000. They are more than 5,000. Maybe Sahara reporter want to write 5,000, but people who are here are more than 5,000. People that are here are more than 5,000. So
you the mind so worry with the native doctor reporters. I challenged him to a debate to tell me how he's going to win election in the zoo, and he's running away. Anyway, that's how they lie. That is Gota media for you. All their interest is to conduct election. A sham one at that. But we must continue.
Of course, Biafra will help thee.
Can you see the population on the second camp in a different one? No. Can you see the population?
This is camp number 2. Camp number 2. Not to say na just normal. This is camp number 2.
We are not going to take calls anymore. We're rounding up. Please
Let's go with the call. We are not taking call anymore because when we tell you to call, this is how they do me. After program, in midnight they will call my number. They will wake everybody. But with the program, you know, great call.
Wow! This multitude is awesome. Overwhelming.
Fire!
I'm having chills. I'm having goosebumps.
Yeah.
And I've watched this
I will
thing
leave you
like
guys
5
for
times
now. All
already,
hail
and I'm still
Biafra.
having goosebumps.
You can never be tired.
All hail
They will
Biafra.
tire to watch
In
it.
the end, almost surely hail Biafra.
Biafra. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, our people. See you next week. Same time, same Sunday. Thank you very much.